what the war in the Middle East is costing you.
Marketplace Morning Report is supported by Mercury, business banking and financial software to help entrepreneurs send money, create invoices, pay bills, and more. Learn more at Mercury.com. And by Amazon Business, featuring smart business buying AI tools to help navigate business purchases paired with delivery options built for business. AmazonBusiness.com.
From Marketplace, I'm Nancy Marshall-Genzer in Washington. The war in Iran has cost Americans more than $40 billion in extra fuel costs. That's according to an analysis from Brown University's Watson School of International and Public Affairs. The costs go beyond just what Americans pay at the pump. Marketplace's Henry Epp is here with more. Good morning, Henry.
Hey, Nancy. So Brown's research finds that so far the war has cost each U.S. household about $318 because, as we've seen when we go to the gas station, gas and diesel prices have risen over 50% since the war started in late February. The average gallon of gas is now $4.51 a gallon. It was $2.98 when the war started. And that $40 billion figure that Brown is counting is just the direct cost of fuel, but that cost also gets passed along to us in other ways. Diesel especially is essential for transporting goods, so higher diesel prices are also pushing up prices of food and other consumer products.
So, Henry, could these prices come down if the war in the Middle East is resolved and the Strait of Hormuz is reopened?
Potentially, but even if the strait reopens soon, fuel prices likely won't immediately drop. The International Energy Agency said last week that if the conflict ended in early June, just a couple weeks away, the global oil market would remain undersupplied for months. The agency said it could take until October for oil supplies to catch up with demand, and that could keep fuel prices high. And countries have been drawing down their stockpiles of oil to get through this period, and those reserves are getting thin. And meanwhile, there hasn't been much public progress in negotiations in recent weeks, and President Trump said to reporters last week, quote, "I don't think about Americans' financial situation when seeking a deal with Iran." And he added that his only concern is keeping Iran from getting a nuclear weapon, but the financial costs from this war for Americans are clearly adding up.
Yes, they are. Well, thank you very much, Henry.
You're welcome.
Ceasefire talks remain on shaky ground this morning, with President Trump taking to social media to warn the clock is ticking on Iran. Oil prices are moving higher as a result, up about 0.9%. Brent crude is trading at $110 a barrel. West Texas Intermediate is $106 a barrel. Let's do the numbers. The FTSE in London is up about 0.1%. The Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ futures are all down in the 4 to 0.7% range, with the Dow future off 336 points. 10-year Treasury yield is down at 4.6%.
Marketplace Morning Report is supported by GEP, working to help companies optimize value and reduce risk with the AI-native GEP Quantum Intelligence Procurement and Supply Chain Platform. And by Fidelity, a dedicated advisor can help create a comprehensive wealth plan. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. And by Call to Mind, a new podcast from American Public Media. Hear powerful stories and expert insight on mental health. Listen wherever you get your podcasts.
It's been a rough few years in Hollywood. COVID, then two big strikes saw networks and studios cut way back on production. But as Colin Friesen tells us, some of these jobs are finally coming back, thanks to an explosion of micro dramas made just for your phone.
On the patio of a hip Hollywood coffee shop, directors Corey Gibbons and Kristen Brancaccio are comparing resumes.
My first one was Billionaire's Borrowed Bride.
We did that one together. The Reluctant Billionaire.
Mafia Daddy's Surprise Sextuplets.
These aren't traditional films or TV shows, but a thing called verticals. First popularized in Asia, the quirky titles are often iffy translations from the original Mandarin. Episodes are 3 minutes max, unapologetically soapy cliffhangers designed to be watched on your phone. And some say the only thing saving the entertainment business.
The overall tenor of the industry just was so bleak.
And everything kind of just went away.
And then once verticals came along, it was like, oh, I'm busy and so is everyone I know.
Austin Herring is also riding the vertical wave. The CEO of Snowy Productions produces 5 series a month in the vertical format, or roughly the equivalent of 5 feature films.
There were like tumbleweeds rolling through Hollywood. If it hadn't been for verticals, the whole industry would have cleared out in a much more dramatic way.
To keep costs super low, crews are small, they shoot with multiple cameras or on iPhones, and they move fast.
This is 26 Beta, take one, Mark.
Action.
In this large house in LA's Koreatown neighborhood, director Aiko Lazar is trying to get her final shots before lunch.
How many pages are you going to do today?
13. And then yesterday was 18 and a half, I believe. Yeah.
So 4 times the speed of a normal TV show. Producer Peter Sullivan is with Vert TV.
Somebody referred to it as cognitive dopamine, so that you're constantly having to engage the viewer and getting them to want to view more.
Most verticals give away the first few episodes. Then once you're hooked, finishing a series can cost as much as $50. It adds up. Current estimates put the value of the microdrama market in North America at more than $1 billion. The genre even has its first breakout star in Casey Esser, who some call the vertical Brad Pitt.
It definitely doesn't offend me. I mean, I don't think I would reject that association.
Esser had actually just been dropped by his agent when he auditioned for Fated to My Forbidden Alpha, a werewolf love story. Now with 50-plus series under his belt, he makes around $2,000 a day and plans to start producing with girlfriend/actress Vanessa Von Schwartz.
No one predicted the introduction of these, but now the goal is to always have a foothold in vertical.
You'll be in Hollywood forever. Don't
worry. We can make anything happen.
True, but so can a lot of people. Studios like Disney and actors like Kevin Hart are planning their own phone-sized productions, which for fans of supernatural billionaires dating the twin sister of the mother of their secret love child will be at best a mixed blessing. In Hollywood, I'm Colin Friesen for Marketplace.
Our free daily wrap newsletter brings all the day's news and numbers straight to your inbox every weekday evening. It'll take you less than 5 minutes to catch up, read the latest issue, and sign up for the Marketplace Daily Wrap at marketplace.org/subscribe. In Washington, I'm Nancy Marshall Genzer with the Marketplace Morning Report. From APM, American Public Media.